It happens every night. At exactly 3 a.m., your senior cat stands in the middle of the hallway and begins to yell. It's a haunting, hollow sound. For decades, we told ourselves it was just the zoom eyes or perhaps a late-night hunt. But scientists have just discovered something far more chilling. Your cat isn't hunting. Your cat is lost. In a groundbreaking study released by the University of Edinburgh, researchers have confirmed that cats don't just get old. They develop a brain pathology that is almost a perfect mirror of human Alzheimer's disease. This isn't just a cat version of dementia. It is, for all intents and purposes, the exact same war being waged inside their brains. The biological discovery. For years, the gold standard for medical research was the mouse. But there was a major problem: mice don't naturally get Alzheimer's. Scientists have to force it upon them. Cats, however, are different. They are the only other species on Earth that naturally develops the two death markers of the disease, amyloid beta plaques and tau protein tangles. Think of your cat's brain as a busy city. Neurons are the roads, and synapses are the bridges where information crosses. In a healthy brain, traffic flows perfectly. But in cats with feline cognitive dysfunction, a toxic protein called amyloid beta begins to clump together. These clumps act like massive roadblocks, sitting directly on the bridges. Eventually, the signal can't get across. The memory is there, but the road is blocked. The brain eating itself. But the study went deeper, uncovering something even more aggressive. Our brains have a cleanup crew made up of cells called microglia and astrocytes. Their job is to eat up debris and keep the city clean. The Edinburgh researchers used high-powered microscopy to watch these cells in action within the feline brain. They found that when the toxic plaques appear, the cleanup crew goes into a state of hyperinflammation. They stop being janitors and start acting like a demolition crew. They don't just eat the toxic proteins, they begin to eat the healthy synapses, the very connections that make your cat who they are. The brain is essentially cannibalizing its own communication network. The missing link. Why does this discovery change everything? Because it makes cats the missing link in human medicine. Because cats live in our homes, breathe our air, and eat similar food, they are natural models. If a treatment can stop the cleanup crew from eating synapses in a cat's brain, it is highly likely to work in a human brain. We are entering an era where saving your cat's memory might be the final step toward curing Alzheimer's for humans. The warning signs. So, how do you know if your cat is fighting this invisible war? Veterinarians look for a pattern called DISHA. First is disorientation. Does your cat get stuck in corners or stare at the wall for no reason? Second is interactions. Has your once affectionate cat become a stranger, or has a distant cat suddenly become clinging and terrified? Third is the sleep-wake cycle. This is the most famous sign. Sleeping all day and pacing or yowling all night. Fourth is house soiling. Forgetting the location of the litter box is often a sign of memory failure, not bad behavior. And finally, activity levels. Aimless wandering or a complete loss of interest in toys they once loved. Statistics now show that over 35% of cats over the age of 11 are affected. By the time they reach 15, that number climbs to 50%. The conclusion. Our cats have spent thousands of years observing us, living alongside us, and protecting our homes. Now, they are offering us one final, profound gift. By studying their aging brains, we are gaining the clearest map we have ever had of our own cognitive decline. The next time you hear that midnight yell, don't just see a cat being difficult. See a patient who needs help. Because in their struggle, we might just find the key to saving ourselves.